We are recording. I'm Dave Cyderbaby, this is for Rock Radio UK, and my nemesis, Pryma. Hello guys.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Just seen you play in Exeter, of all places.
Yeah,
You've come to haunt me.
Yes, we've come to find you. Wherever you are, we will find you.
I thought I was far enough away.
No, never.
Before we continue, I would firstly like to apologise for the state of Dom. Look at the amount of bevs.
I was taking it easy because I'm driving tonight, all right? So only just a couple of beers, all right? If the officer asks.
I'm really at a loss for words already. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, when did we last speak? Must have been
Was it Call
the
of
gig.
Oh yes, it
After
yeah.
the Blaze tour. Yeah, it was after the Blaze tour.
After the Blaze tour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, what have you been doing?
A lot of writing. We've been doing a lot of writing, trying to get some. Thank you very much.
Eat it.
Yeah, lots of writing, trying to perfect things, trying to get some studio time. Been working with our producer. We've got a song that's in the pipeline. We're trying to sort of perfect it a little bit,
Yeah.
make it a little bit more in the now,
Right.
I guess you'd say.
Evolving the sound a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's, from what we've been doing,
Yeah.
it is quite different to what we've done. I
Right.
think anyway. But it's going down a good path.
Okay.
Experimental. Very experimental. Yeah.
Experimental.
Experimental. we're doing an interview. Cut. Can we start this again, mate?
Every single interview we've had with you is just carnage.
I know.
Oh.
I love it.
Was it the one with Levere?
Oh,
my
word,
god!
Yeah,
And then
that's
just
the smallest
there,
screen room ever.
I think Levere were quite traumatised because I watched
They
that.
were.
Yeah.
Wasn't it last night?
did
their
they
gig?
say something?
Oh, their tour.
Did they say something to you?
Yeah, but I can't tell you what.
Let us know in the comments.
We're sorry, guys.
I had that on repeat for about 3 times that interview.
It was
Really?
funny, yeah. And the one at Call of the Wild.
Yes.
Oh, the last one. Yeah.
The last one, that was brilliant.
Yeah, you weren't even playing Call of Duty.
No, but we was just we was getting free drinks
Yeah.
and watching bands, and it was like, yeah, come and chat to everyone. I'm like, oh, that's right.
And a free tent. What more could you want?
Free tent, free bands. Loved it.
Guy at the far end, look at him.
Poor old man.
Peek around all the bottles.
Yes. What would you like to say, sir?
Hi.
And that's it. From
That's it.
I've got to say, today you had a little drama on stage.
Yes, we will
It
not
was
talk
a
about
deep
this.
shot.
No one will know.
Yes, we will.
What
Tell them
happened?
If you don't tell them, I'm going to tell them.
Why do you want the world to know what
Because
happened?
it's really fun to make fun of you.
Well, we saved it.
I did save it.
What happened? It's the first time it happened.
First time it ever happened. String broke on me. So I had to get a replacement bass. That's why you bring spares, kids.
And you were quite, how can I put it? Rude.
I wouldn't say
To my
rude.
son.
He deserved it.
Did he deserve it?
Thank you. I've been trying to get somebody to be like that to him for years.
Just for context, right? So string breaks, he's panicking. Gab goes up to him on stage and whispers.
I'm panicking. I'm going to lose my job.
Right. So Gab goes up to him and whispers, "Don't panic." So then proceeds to shout at Dom.
I was like, we finished the song. You're like, I'm like, what was that?
Then also proceeds to shout at your boy.
The boy. The Yeti.
In what I can only describe as is a fit of panic by shouting, "Bass! Bass! Get bass!" Although, to
Primal.
see what you did there. To Ant's credit, though, he did very well. He got another bass from backstage and ran on in next to no time. So well done.
Still had time. Finished in time. Done.
If you're lucky, we'll feed you some nice salted meats and cheeses.
I think Ant, you owe the cameraman an apology.
I think you do.
I'm sorry, love you.
I think he does love you.
We won't question the wink. So, and the question was, what have we been doing? Well, apart from writing new music, we've been preparing for our European tour in May, supporting the one and only Blaze Bailey. As you know, we supported him in September, so we've been trying to get on track with that and sort of set list out, and we're pretty confident.
Yeah, no, it's been good to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, we've only had like a few gigs. We've only had a few gigs this year, and it's been really good.
Yeah,
Lots of time to practice.
yeah. Prepping for the Blaze tour has been the main priority. It's also first time in Germany and Holland.
First time out of the country.
First time out of the country as a band. Yeah, I'm going to pass.
Your beers.
Well, that's the thing. Germany's beer country and metal country.
Yeah,
They love it out there.
absolutely. You'll go down the storm.
I've got to tell you a story. I've been sitting here creasing.
Brace yourselves, children.
I've been creasing about it. Do you know what? After about the 4th song tonight, I started like going red because I remembered it, and I was just creasing on stage. So we get to this venue tonight, right, in Exeter. I set up the merch, and we're like, I think we're short of a few shirts.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's got to be done. We have to air it out.
Because you might be listening. Confidentiality.
I just have to tell you, it's like the best thing. So we're like, oh, we're short of a few shirts. I'm sure we had that size. Because this fella come up and he was like, I want this size. And I was like, I just can't find it. But it said on our sheet that we had 12 of them. And was wearing that size in the shirt that he wanted. And I said, go to Switch. I kid you not.
Disclaimer, this has never happened and will never happen again, okay?
Yes. Right, we're desperate times. So, but the funny bit about it was I passed Ant a shirt to put on so we could use the one he took off. He drops the shirt. Yeah, he drops the shirt that I give him, and he goes down the corner, and I thought, well, what's he going to change into? Is he just going to come back naked?
I've clocked him. I was like, surely he's going to pick that up. I think because Gabby chucked it on the floor and he's just gone, what's that about? And just gone off. I thought he had a change of clothes, but I was like, well, if he goes off with that t-shirt on and comes back on with that not wearing that t-shirt or no t-shirt at all, it's going to be sus.
It's going to be sus. So I was just waiting for him to come back around the corner, like, shirtless.
I followed him into here where we are now, and he's literally got his top off, folding this one up. I said, are you forgetting something? He went, what? Do you want another one?
Oh, it was one of the ones where I think you had to be there, but it was just the way he came back, and it was so perfectly folded. Wow. If it's you that's got that shirt, I'm sorry.
It's not.
Oh, so yeah, if it's ant-scented,
Yeah.
People
Stage
do
worth.
pay good money for that kind of
they do.
It's not the first time I've done it. So we did it.
No. So listen to this story, right? So do you remember Alec, right? One of our top fans.
Don't name them.
But-
Don't name them.
Anyway, we did our set in Bloodstock, and it was like, I haven't bought one of your shirts yet. And I'm like, have this one. I've just literally done a gig in it. All my sweat, gave it to him. I was like, you can have that on the house. So you got a shirt now. So that's done.
Mopping, soaking wet. It was like, oh, perfect. Cheers, mate.
I'm sorry, I found it's not off topic, but I had to tell you.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was creasing about that.
I was creasing about that tonight. Honestly, after I think it was dead to me, I was just crying, but I had to turn around and stare at Dom to just get it out of my system. But I do that a lot. I've got this thing, if something makes me laugh, that is it.
You just turn around.
I go a bit mental, don't I?
Yeah.
She's bloody
When she
unleashed.
starts laughing, it's almost a little bit awkward because she won't stop laughing. And it could be like half an hour, like someone will say something in the van, we'll be driving somewhere, and she won't stop laughing, and we'd all be laughing, and then there'll be a point where it's like, that was like a long time ago now, and you get down the road, it'd be like,
Oh, yeah. I've got to cherish their moments. But yeah, it was just a highlight of tonight, I think, for Exeter.
That was brilliant.
So if you're the fella with the smelly shirt,
We're sorry.
yeah.
Not sorry.
We're not.
What shirt? But all in all, it was a great gig.
It was a great gig.
We enjoyed it.
You did pull a good crowd there. I mean, there was a lot of people coming in. It's probably the rest of the bands are a little bit more extreme than I'm used to,
Yeah.
and I think that was the case for a lot of people there. And you did pull pretty much everybody who bought a ticket into that room.
No, it was really like a nice sight as well, because obviously the other bands, I mean, they are quite heavy.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, great bands. We loved the evening so far. But I thought to myself, oh Christ, we are a little bit different. So how's this audience gonna, you know?
Yeah, like songs like Survival and
Yeah.
stuff like that, where it is kind of, until it gets into that kind of section where it starts breaking down,
Yeah.
it's quite a melodic tune, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
And not just
vocally.
like but the whole thing. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, we all love that. We're
However,
proper.
if the audience wants blast beats in more of our future music, we'll oblige and put blast beats in. Don?
Can happen.
Can happen. But no, we got a great reception. The crowd was singing back to us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we're over the moon with it. We've had a lot of people come up and have a chat as well, which is always lovely.
Yeah. People trying to make out what you are, really.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
us people down in Devon.
That
I'm not
happens
quite
even when
sure.
we're not gigging.
Like aliens down here.
Oh, absolutely. What do you mean down here?
Down here.
Across here.
You mean across to the east where we are?
Across
Yes.
this,
Yeah.
The strange cousins from the east.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got
I
family.
don't-
I've got
yeah,
family
where
over
on
this
the map we
way.
are.
We're southwest.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we're not. We're South East. South East Water I'm with.
What are you talking about now?
Oh.
Yeah, we're southwest. I've got family. My dad used to go to college here.
Did he?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do you know which college?
The Exeter one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and rum pubs and stuff.
Oh, so you've got Devon blood in you, really?
Yeah. Well, my grandparents are from Gloucester.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not Devon.
No, I know, but it's this way, Torquay, Gloucester.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is that-
I'm only taking a piss.
am I mile off?
You are a mile off.
Yeah, he's a.
Torquay for sure. Torquay's not far away from here, is it?
No.
No,
Talking
Torquay
for
for
15
sure.
miles, something like that. Yeah. So.
His geography.
That's terrible. Look at that.
Yeah, I know. I've been
Bearing in mind, he brews beer for a living. That's bad.
The only reason I know about Torquay is, of course, Faulty Towers.
Yes.
That's the only reason.
Absolutely.
Never been there.
You guys do remind me a bit of Faulty Towers.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yes.
It doesn't. I mean, that's a good point. Like, in terms of characters, who are we?
I've never watched
You've never watched Faulty Towers?
No.
You got Gloucestershire blood.
What?
Gloucestershire Blue.
Gloucestershire.
So, in your opinion, what characters are we like? Who's Manuel? Who's Basil?
Who's Manuel? Well, Manuel's there.
Manuel? Yeah, Dom's definitely Manuel. Yeah.
John Cleese.
In my case.
Yeah, got to
Oh, that's a compliment to me.
you know I'm going to search this as soon as we get out of this. Just like the gremlin of it.
No. Manuel's the waiter.
Waiter, yeah.
He's very chaotic.
Yeah.
Spanish waiter.
Yeah. Just watch it. You'll like him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
And that brings us to who's Gab?
The actual hotel.
No, you're more like the wife.
Yeah, it's got to be the wife.
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, the woman that's on the checkout all the time.
Sybil.
Sybil,
Yes. Yeah.
You got a similar sort of attitude.
Yeah.
What a bit sassy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a bit of sass.
Yeah.
I'm quite laid back compared to Max though.
Yeah, that's true. Which actually is perfectly in character.
Yeah, I was going to say that is probably.
Perfectly in character. I'm uptight and you're sort of more relaxed than I am.
Yeah. So that leaves one.
What about Anthony?
And I'm trying to draw my depths of my memory to what characters are left.
It's going to be like the worst character there is, isn't it?
I don't know.
Probably one of the customers that are really picky.
Oh, the old deaf woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
The old deaf woman, and you get the main characters, and I get a customer that no one likes. Oh my god. Typical bass player traits, isn't it? They don't like us, they just bully us the whole time.
Yeah.
Because
Didn't you say you were going to turn the cab off as well?
Well, to be fair, I mean, for one thing, he broke a string, so part of a song, my ears did get a rest from
Okay, yeah,
the constant low-end punishment that he usually gives me.
I'm gonna say this right now. My ears were fully rested because I couldn't hear you at all. So that's good news, isn't it?
Well, there you go. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Look,
Actually, let's not do this. It's only going to get Cassie. Back to you.
Yeah.
So you've got the Blaze tour coming up.
Yeah.
You're writing, obviously looking to head towards the studio at some point in the year, maybe, possibly, with a few
Well,
songs.
yeah, we're kind of in the process as well of doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we'll get a bit more donga in the pocket.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
Donga, not Wonga. That's it. Wonga.
Wonga.
Donga.
So you want a few more gigs then, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
just
anybody
made
who's
up-
looking, who wants a decent, a very good metal
Collins
band.
Dictionary, if you're watching. Donga. Yeah.
Yeah.
that can go in.
Donga.
That can go in right next to anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah. I can.
We are quite lucky though, because our producer is just on the other end of the phone, and we both, like, we're not obviously producers, but I've got an electric kit at home that I can record into Logic and get it half decent.
I can do the same thing.
Max
These
can
DI
do it.
tracks.
Yeah, and DI tracks and stuff, and we can put together our ideas semi-professionally sounding and send them to him.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously in York, so he's like 4 odd hours away from us, so we've got to make the whole trek. And we've done it before where we've had these ideas and then gone up there and we've spent a load of time do you know what I mean, but hashing out ideas, because he's got that mind where he's like, you can kind of see where people are more like, you know, we kind of have our ideas, but he's like,
Yeah,
but
he's very much the final pillar in a way that sort of he knows, obviously because of his profession, he's got more of an idea of what people are going to like and not like.
You finished?
And I put up with him. He's got more of an idea of sort of what audiences will react well and not well to. And it's just he's very, very good at just rearranging the little things that you don't necessarily think about, in such a way where it makes a song 10 times better. The little nuanced things that he does are the thing. Very much like Dead to Me. It was a totally different song. The chorus was different.
Well, obviously we recorded Dead to Me with him.
Yeah.
And we went in and it changed quite drastically for me anyway, lyrically and how we structured it. And oh my god, it's like one of our most popular songs. It's got like 120,000 on Spotify. And it's, but I mean, I remember when we had like 20.
Yeah.
And when we've
first
had
single dropped, and then it was like, he'd watch it, it'd be like, first day, 10 streams, next day like 15, 20, like 40, and then now we dropped that, and it was like almost like a few days where it was like kind of went round to like the fan base, and then it got picked up by like it got picked up by that guy that does all the reacts on.
Ryan Reacts.
Yeah.
He
And
helped
reacts
us
to it.
massively.
And he put it all on his TikTok, and the TikTok just went massive.
Yeah.
So then after that, it was just getting thousands a day on Spotify, and you'd watch it go from like 40 to 50, like almost 40 to 50 in a day, and it was like,
Which is crazy because, I mean, like to us, it's mental. We appreciate one view. Do you know what I mean? And
Also bearing in mind that I can't remember the last time I checked was a couple of days ago, but we're now on 3,500 followers or monthly listeners.
so we stay at like a steady listen now, which is really nice because, you know, it's like, oh, okay, there is actually like a nice following now that are enjoying our music. So yeah, it is quite rewarding because we put a lot of work into it. You know what I mean? But it's one because we enjoy it, obviously, but it's nice to when you get that love back. Do you know what I mean? But that's done really well. That's why we're staying with this producer. He's really good.
He's a great guy too.
Yeah, he is. He puts up with this.
The guy must be a saint.
Yeah, he's got no hair.
had a funny accent, but we moved past it.
It's all right.
Okay, guys. Anything you'd like to say to the fans who might be listening?
Come to Germany and watch us play songs.
Yeah.
First shows in Hamburg, The last show, I can't remember any of the ones in between, but the last show is The Hague in the Netherlands. But also, thank you very much for listening.
Yeah.
We appreciate all of you.
And you're not at Call of the Wild this year.
And we're not.
We're
How
not.
disgusting.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Have words with Blaze, please.
Yeah.
We're just.
We was hoping it'd land on an off day, and then we could do like be proper rock stars and fly back, play the festival, and then fly back into the tour.
Our manager just laughed. He was
Yeah,
like,
he-
"What?"
I can imagine.
Shut up. I was like,
It's just no.
But the thing is, we are a bit mental. We would do that.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, I
we
fully
were
believe
like,
it, yes.
we've got an hour to spare.
Yeah.
Just get it
We're
done.
on at 4, it's half 3, get a flight, there you go.
Private jet. Just straight over
jet.
the top of the
Oh my God.
festival.
Oh, the chopper.
Parachute into the.
Over the top.
Oh, we've got a thing here.
Very
There might be
like it.
a secret
secret
entrance,
set.
a secret set.
Secret set Call of the Wild.
I don't think there's going to be.
Played from 10,000 feet.
But our friends Spiderbaby are playing this year
Yes.
on the second stage. So if you are going to Call of the Wild, go and check them out because they're amazing.
They're not bad.
Yeah, great.
They're not bad. Not as good as you.
Oh,
Oh, Dave.
They're friends.
I know. I'm feeling a bit faint now.
Yeah, but also bear in mind, here's an interesting take. I was thinking about this the other day actually. There is a point where all bands get to where you consider all of them good,
Yes.
and then after that point, it just becomes a question of okay, well, what genre are they then?
yeah, it's completely
Yeah,
different.
that
It's
very true.
I don't think it's a case of them being better than us or us being better than them. They're just simply a different genre, and they do
Yeah.
it very, very
They're a
well.
Party band as well. Like they
Yeah.
get the party started. Do you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, great
Yeah.
hype, great hype band.
Yeah, because we've
Your
done
lads
gigs
is
with
like-
them before. Yeah. It's a big sick. No, because they bring out a naughty doll.
Yeah.
Naughty
Yeah.
doll.
Oh.
Doll, right. But it like I can't remember what the name of the song is, but it gets blown up and then literally just like launched into the crowd.
Yes.
And everyone
Greta.
Greta, that's it, and everyone just goes mad for it. And what was it? Tony Phipps, one of our good friends, had a very compromising picture because he always does this. Where, like, say if the band's over there, he'll always stand on the like up here and film.
Oh no.
Okay.
Put it back. Put it back.
It's all right. It's all still there.
Yeah. He'll be standing
I'll
up
repair it
here
later. I'll
filming it,
film the bill, don't
right?
worry.
And then all of a sudden you see just Greta like crowd surfing across, and then some of the boys have just grabbed it and then just put it. And he's filming, and he's obviously he's locked in, so he's filming.
He's locked in.
And then just everyone else just doing that to him.
That picture is circulating somewhere on
Oh,
social media.
it was his birthday yesterday, and one of our friends, Lee, put it up, and it's every time because he's wearing a Pryma shirt while he's doing it.
Also, happy birthday, Tony.
Yeah, happy birthday for
Yeah, big
for
happy
a
birthday.
couple of days ago yesterday.
It was yesterday, wasn't
Was
it?
it yesterday? Yeah.
So if you're watching this, you're seeing this in the
In
future.
the future.
On that note,
Sorry, Dave.
before we get too complicated,
Oh,
guys, it's always a pleasure to meet you.
no, thank
always
you,
a pleasure
Dave.
to see you play live. I wish you the very best for Blaze. I'm looking forward to an album.
Yes.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
pressure, but
We
No
do
pressure.
have vinyl and pre-order
do.
at the
oh,
moment.
you do, don't you?
We do.
May I?
Nope.
Well, Ant. Well, the pre-order's now finished, isn't it, Ant?
Yes.
Where can they get it, Ant?
Check out our store. Pryma, banduk.co.uk.
I believe that is the website.
Yes, for all your merch and tour dates, hit the link.
Oh,
Love you.
We've got our own website now. haven't
Yes,
we?
I just
Yeah,
mentioned.
www.primabanduk.com. There we go.
It'll still work.
It's either .com or .co.uk. Yeah, it'll come up.
Or just Pryma.
But look, there you go. You can find merch on there. You can find the tour dates on there. What more can I say? Got anything else to add?
No.
Live long
that
and
was
prosper.
Perfect. That was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for having us. Thank you for
No.
coming.
Bye,
down.
love you.
Absolutely
Subscribe.
coming to you to see us and us to
Well,
see you.
I wouldn't have missed it.
He bought us chips.
Yeah, he bought us chips.
Dave.
Eternally grateful. You bought us chips.
Thank you. Dave.
Thank you so much.
That's all right. I couldn't see you starve. You were wilting away, you know.
Oh, wait.
Really? Well, you say that. Our manager's been getting onto us about like joining the gym.
Yeah.
And to be fair to Dom's joined the gym.
I have.
You can tell he's looking a bit trim.
Oh,
Hey, Yeah. You're looking a bit trim. Oh no, later on. Ant's always.
Going back to the gym.
Ant's going back to the gym. I'm back on running, and Gab's not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything because I get knackered from work.
Gab also has a recent change in profession.
Yes, I am. I have. I'm a farmer.
Oh yes, we were talking about this.
Yeah. So them tractors aren't going to plough them fields themselves, mate. I don't need exercise. I'm on,
Just driving around the tractor all day.
Yeah.
I bet that's really hard work for you.
Well, technically, I haven't been at the minute. I've been, pruning
In
and.
and out of the bloody thing. That's always.
Yes, that's about. That's true.
Down the field to go, I can't go home.
Yeah. And sometimes I have to go in the workshop. So, or chase after the dog if it runs away. And
Okay.
yeah. So I've done that, Dave. I'm slim.
She's doing her bit, all right.
But pretty much in a nutshell, we're ready for you, Blaze, in Germany. We're coming for
We
you.
can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Pryma,
Sorry.
Pleasure.
thank you.
Sorry, Dave.
It's okay.
Thank you for having us.